Hello, programmers. What the? Why is there an electric cat? Okay, this is weird. And wait, I thought this was gonna be a pong game tutorial. Why is there a cat instead of a ball? Oh, he can change shape? A shapeshifter cat, but we're not gonna shapeshift it. Oh, so let's go for a pong game. So, it's telling me to, when green flag clicked, point direction to 45 degrees. 45 degrees? Really? Well, okay, fine. There are 45 degrees forever? Okay. And move 10 steps? Okay. Yeah. And if on edge bounce, what will this do? Let's see. Ooh! But let's make it start in a good position. Right? Wait. I'm gonna start with a wait 4 seconds. Now, in this case, I want it to be 90 degrees. Let's see if I can do that. 90 degrees. And, okay. First, 45 degrees. But first, 90 degrees. Okay. Where's the 90 degrees block? There it is. And go to this position. Oh, to go into a new position. This one. What will this do? Waiting 4 seconds. Okay, it's bouncing. Okay, it's doing something. It looks like it's good. You can also try putting move 15 steps if you want. I'm gonna make a flattish sort of sprite to not let the electric cat fry all the fish on the water because water conducts electricity. That is true. It is. But to stop it, I'm just gonna grab, I don't know. What will try to help? Okay, that hippo is definitely weird. I know what will be just fine. A broom. Okay. It looks like it should be good. It isn't finished. I'm just gonna put the broom in this position. Now let's make it so the player moves the paddle within the mouse pointer. I think it should be in the over here in this position. I think I want it to be. So it goes side to side. But let's make it start at a decent position. Right, set X to 100, I think. Okay, go to X. What about minus 100? Okay. Honestly, I think it should be over here. And let's take a set block. Okay. Move set X to mouse X. Let's see, where's mouse X? I thought I could find it. Let's see, where is it? There it is. And let's go grab a forever block. Let's see what it does now. Let's see what it does for now. Green, black, click. Now starting it. No way, it moves with my mouse pointer, but it doesn't do anything for now. We want the object to bounce around, but it doesn't yet work. So let's make it bounce. First, go to the sprite 1 again. Then grab an if block. If then, remember that. Then go to sensing, and if touching, broom, not edge, remember that. Just take it. And then, what do we want it to do? What code should we put it? Well, if we want it to bounce, let me think. We will need, like if on edge bounce, but there's no paddle bounce block, so we need to get creative, right? But what is actually bouncing? It's turning in the opposite direction and then moving in that direction. Here's what you can do about it. First, take a turn block from the motion category. We want it to turn exactly 180 degrees in this case. Okay? 180 degrees is half of a circle exactly. And then you could just do it at the opposite direction when it turns away. And move 10 steps. But remember, I'm just gonna do it with 15 steps. Now, let's put a green flag block on top of that. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. And the cat is gonna move any second. But why is it not working? Why isn't it? Here's why. We need to grab a forever block. We need it to be in a forever loop because actually in Scratch, it does it only in a millisecond when the green flag is, not forever. I know in Scratch is like likes to be a little bit too specific, but please, if you want something to go on forever, make sure to put it on forever, okay? And let's see if it's doing anything. Ooh, I'm gonna run away from. It's working. No way. But let's make it the position when it touches the broom. But first, let's do something quick with the broom. I'm just gonna change its first position. I just want it like this. Let's see. Right over here should do it. And this should do it for me. In my opinion, I need to be like. Now, anyways, make sure to go to this block, okay, of code, and then go to operators. Take a pick random 1 to 10 for the degrees one, but 170 degrees we are gonna need to not 10 degrees but 190 degrees. Now that's gonna work. You can turn somewhere, and it will be a little bit different each time it hits the wall, and that should do it. Or the broom. It's gonna be a wall for me, and you are not gonna run away from me. Seems pretty good. Nothing bad happens to us for now. We can't lose. It's not like we can lose for now. I honestly don't like that idea that much. I think A game without being able to do this first kind of cool, but then boring. Now, this is just changing the positions of the sprite. But nothing bad happens just right now. If we don't hit the ball, or the cat, the super cat, nothing bad will happen. And we want it to lose, right? Let's grab something from the sprite library again. Like, I don't know, maybe line? Ah, here it is. We should, and then put it at the bottom of the screen, right over here for me. Okay, all good? Okay, and if the ball touches, or the cat, I don't know why I get confused. Ping pong makes me think about balls. But I just had to introduce a new character. But hey, you can do it with any character you want. This is a little bit of kind of my style of things. If touching, let's see, sprite 1, and yeah, stop all for now. And just like before, we need a forever loop. We're gonna need it, don't forget. And a green flag, click block. And yes, now I can catch the ball, it stops the game. There we go. You can restart it and try again, right? Okay, let's see how it does it for now. Okay, let's see. Oh god, that cat is getting sort of playing. Why is that cat playing against me? But let's just get tracked about how many points are you scoring. We go back to the broom. I mean sprite 1. I'm gonna call it cat. Cat 3 for some reason. Okay. And no, we're not gonna put 2 other cats. No, but I'm just gonna call it for that you notice the difference from all of the different sprites. Let's make a variable. We're gonna make a variable. Okay. Make a variable. And we're gonna call it score. Oops, accidentally wrote it wrong. Okay. And yes, I now need it to just. And now, every time the player hits the cat, now you get a point. Right? And if touching broom, change this by 1. But wait 0.5 seconds, in my opinion. I need to think about that. But remember, we want it to be actually the first thing that happens in the if. And the last thing, wait 0.5 seconds. Now, that's gonna help. And do not change my variable by 1, but score. Okay. And then it's going pretty good. There you go. Pretty nice, but before I start playing the game, which we're not yet finished, almost, set score to 0. Trust me. And here it is. There you go. Pretty nice. There you go. It's pretty nice. And after you set the score to 0, yeah, everything is good. You can use the wait until block on this one. Wait until. I'm just gonna grab another green flag clicked block for this one. And let's take a wait until. Let's see, where's the wait until? Over here. Score. And now we're gonna go into operators. And we're gonna take this operator. I mean this one. Score is greater than, let's say, 5 should do it in my opinion. Yeah, 5. So this block will make the project wait the project for something that happens. And say, and switch to next backdrop, which I want. Let's see, next backdrop. Where's the next backdrop? Okay. Oops. Forgot to delete that first backdrop. There. But let's grab a good backdrop. Let's see, maybe where the second level can be. I'm gonna take, I don't know, maybe a concert. Now that would be a little bit, yeah, I'm working on, yeah, maybe a spotlight should do it, in my opinion. And yes, that should be the next backdrop. But we need the backdrop to first be city with water. We're gonna need it. And then when you get 5 points, you change place. And yeah, it switches the backdrop. But when you lose everything, you lose everything. And yes, it sets you to the beginning level when you start. Now, there's so many things you can add with the code animations for your project. You can remix in my project what you want to do. But I'm gonna just call it this project what Pong. Yeah, why did I understand that Pong game? Let's see. And yes, remix what you want to do. I'm so excited to see the games you're gonna make with this. I'm just gonna share this Pong game. See, come on. And come on, and there, and paused. This thumbnail should do it. And now I'm gonna share it. Also, if you wanna find my projects and this project extra easier, it's gonna be in all of my studios. Yep, all of them. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Bye.